What is a Sanctus session and what is it to me? I think it's like a 45-minute, or actually 2-hour session actually for me, once a month, that I think I use as like a commitment to my own mental health and fitness.
So Sanctus sessions give you one-on-one time with a coach, and it's a space to talk about whatever it is that is coming up for you. It doesn't have to be work related, it can be about friends or family, anything that's challenging in your life, or even the good stuff that's going on as well.
I've had, so it's 3 types of Sanctus sessions. I had Sanctus groups, which was me and a group of others. I've had Sanctus with 2 people, so me and George, we have a Sanctus session with Felicity, who's our coach, and then I have Sanctus one-on-one with my coach, who's called Safa.
One I do with James, so it's almost a bit like, the way I described it to my mum, it's like couples therapy. Like when she sort of asked me, what does it look like? I just said, Mum, me and James, we're in a space with a Sanctus coach, and we're just talking about our relationship as like best mates and as co-founders. And she was like, what's wrong with you and James? I was like, Mum, there's nothing wrong with me and James. We just want to like learn more about ourselves, learn more about our relationship with each other, so that, we know ourselves as well as we can, so that maybe when times are hard and things aren't great, we're in a stronger position.
So what I get from my Sanctus sessions is a sense of space in the workplace. I personally talk to a therapist outside of work anyway, and I tend to find that I use that for stuff that's in the past. Whereas the things I talk about with my Sanctus coach, it tends to be more things that are coming up in the present.
I suppose I would say this, but I just find it liberating in a way, indulgent. I feel like it's a space where I can just talk and talk and talk. It's like eating an ice cream, but talking. And I find it hard sometimes and uncomfortable, and some stuff that I find out about myself I don't particularly like and wish I didn't know. But in general, that's only ever a good process, really, and a valuable process.
So at Sanctus, I think we really are leading by example in terms of what we do for our internal team when it comes to mental health.
We try and normalise the conversation and make it a completely normal thing to talk about.
We have our own Sanctus coach once a month, which is available for anyone across the team.
We have our monthly reflection sessions, which is basically like a big group therapy session with all the Sanctus coaches and all the Sanctus team.
What we need to do is continually create space for people to work on themselves and work on their mental health in whatever way works for them. So maybe that is a coaching space or a one-to-one space, maybe a group space.
And giving people flexibility as well to do what they need to do to work on their mental fitness. So again, like I like to go to yoga in the mornings, so maybe sometimes I won't be here at 8 o'clock, maybe I'll come in a little later, or maybe I want to go spinning on my lunch break and stuff like that, or take an afternoon off to go visit my mum who lives up north.
It's important for us that, because we work in mental health, that we give the people who work with us the best opportunity to kind of speak openly about their own mental health and bring their full self to Sanctus and to the work environment.
Just the conversations that I have with all the team all the time, it's so supportive and so open, and I don't feel like I have to hold anything back. Even the other day I was